Go to Home Depot and walk down the lumber section. And I guarantee there's at least one freak that just shit on his wife before he got there. Dum, 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 dum.
What?
All right. My father just came down. We started recording. He had to grab something from the fridge, so we let him grab the stuff from the fridge, ended the recording, restarted it. How you doing, Phil?
Oh, you know how I'm doing today.
Yeah, you're having a rough go today.
Rough month. This month, you know. What's the song go? Wake me up when September ends.
Wake me up when June ends, because June's just fucking killing me.
I'm hibernating till then, dude.
That's brutal, man, because I'm having a great June. I don't mean to rub, salt in your wounds.
Yeah.
But it is a good month for your boy. Besides me being, crippled, my back is still fucked up, so I'm standing again today. Up. I was good, dude. I sat in the last episode. Sitting on this bench with no lumbar support, I think is causing me some problems.
It's going to be rough.
At the new set, we definitely have to, when we get there in 2035, we have to definitely have a chair for me.
Yeah, the next generation, when we're in the new set.
When our kids take over the mantle of the Sunday Sauce. But yeah, welcome back to the Sunday Sauce, grandmother's favorite podcast. It's episode 85, I believe. It? I'm pretty sure 85. This is our free episode of the week. If you guys want bonus content, now we have 9 episodes prepared. Member exclusive content. Become a meatball. Sign up today.
That was pretty professional.
I mean, I'm the goat, bro. Wait, that's a sheep, right?
That's a sheep.
What is a goat? They just kind of scream, right?
I don't know. I think they charge you. I don't know how vocal they are.
Yeah, I've never really been charged by a goat before, but, updates will follow if that ever happens.
I'm thinking of a ram. Isn't that a male goat, though?
Dude, I don't know shit about these animals. I'm trying my best to just, hold conversations. You think I'm an animal expert these days? I know about the basics, your dogs, your cats, your jaguars. A lot of felines.
You don't know about jaguars.
Jaguars, one of the fastest animals on 4 legs on the planet.
Are they?
Oh, yeah. Look it up.
Dude, no, cheetahs are.
Jaguars are up there.
They gotta be.
I'm curious what the speed differential is between cheetah and jaguar.
Let's find out.
Yeah, let's find out. And while you're Googling that, we both have weddings coming up this week, right? Tomorrow.
No.
Saturday. All right, well, we'll get to that in a second.
50 miles an hour?
That's a jaguar, right? Yeah, 50 mph.
Shit.
50 mph.
What the?
And what about a cheetah? I'll remember that number 50. Don't worry about
62.
it. Okay, so yeah, right in the similar ballpark, I mean, when it comes to running and speed, that's probably a crazy differential, but still, it's not that far away.
Nah, it's pretty far away.
Well, you go fuck yourself, Phil.
It's like 20% faster.
Whoa.
Yeah.
This guy, mathematical genius.
Got it.
How does it feel carrying such a large and dense brain in that skull of yours? How does it feel?
Sometimes I get a little tired.
Yeah, I know, right?
Just because, Jimmy Neutron, when his brain pulses.
And he has a brain blast?
It's too powerful.
So do you just have a constant flux of brain blasts?
I always have a headache. You know what I mean?
I feel that. And sometimes you have neck ache, right? Because you're just putting it to one side, letting it dangle a little bit.
Broken neck.
You got that broken neck. I got that broken back. Wedding season, baby. Saturday, we both got a wedding. Your sister's wedding. I'm going to Christopher's brother's wedding. I got all of my outfit prepared yesterday at the time of recording this. It was Wednesday, the wedding Saturday.
You look sharp. You got the Tony Stark vibe.
Thank you. I will be posting many photos. I'm sure we'll both be posting photos. Follow us on Instagram at Philion, at Vinny. And we walked in and, last minute stuff is stressful. But I also feel the vibe of pressure creates diamonds, Sometimes when you got to throw something together on the fly, you make it work. Sometimes you crumble under the pressure. Don't get me wrong. But we walked in and we were like, so, how long to hem pants? Because I obviously have very short legs and the suit jackets are usually
really
too
long.
So yeah, exactly. That's the problem. So
they got to make a third pocket.
Yeah, because if I make the pants, too short, then the cock just dangles out. You know what I'm saying? So it needs to be a perfect blend, a perfect fix. Anyway, the guy was like, yo, it's prom season, man. 2 weeks at the minimum. And we were like, well, the wedding is Saturday. So what we did was we bought the whole outfit there.
Right.
And then we went to a separate tailor that hooked it up. So Saturday, I'll be picking up the outfit and then going to the wedding, I think, in the afternoon or the early evening. So I'll be prepared. I'm rocking a blue sport jacket, blue pants, tan shoes. Not sure what I'm doing with the tie yet, but I'm thinking the yellow tie with the blue flower pattern. All right. And then I'm rocking the blue Tony Stark Edith glasses because why the fuck not? It's a wedding. I want to show up.
I wish I could wear my own outfit, but I'm part of the groom's party.
Oh, yeah.
So I got the tuxedo rental. Let me tell you about the tuxedo rental.
Break it down for us.
I don't know if the fucking guy that was measuring me was blind or deaf, but
Or both.
or both.
Entirely possible.
Helen Keller actually measured me because I go back to pick up my suit, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't gain 50 pounds in the last month. I did start working out pretty intensely again, so I don't know if I came in there with a huge, juicy, chest-splitting pump.
Yeah.
But I put on all the gear, the whole ensemble,
gear?
the fucking vests, the trousers, one shoe. There was a missing shoe. The wedding's on Saturday. What are you doing? Give me one shoe.
You might have to wear like your Air Forces on
Yeah.
the left foot and then the
Dude.
nice shoes on the right.
Needless to say, my thighs look like Christmas hams, dude. It was so,
This
you could
man
see
showing up with the holiday hams
you
early.
could see both of my nuts. My stromboli was out. If I got a boner, the fucking buttons would pop
It's over.
off.
It's gonna rip through. Fucking rhinoceros
Bro.
cock just ripping through your pants. We're talking about our dicks too much today, but fuck it. Let's own it. You know?
Yeah.
Let's just fucking own it.
So-
We're the Sunday sauce. What do we talk about? Our dicks. Subscribe. How you doing?
Yeah, so I had to get remeasured, and he's like, "Yeah, the guy that measured you, did you grow in the last month?" I'm like, "I'm 23. I think
Yeah,
my
I hit a
plates
growth spurt
are closed."
in the last 30 days.
He's like, "Okay, I'm gonna remeasure you, and I gotta go today before they close." And you know what? I have a bone to pick because you know that I'm stressed today, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna go bald by the age of 27.
Can you imagine
anyway-
all that hair just disappears?
I swear, like the little things keep adding up. But anyway,
It's usually what happens. When it rains, it pours.
bro, it's Murphy's Law.
It's a
You know
fact.
Murphy's Law?
Is that what can go wrong will?
Yeah, it's
Is that what it
everything
is?
that can go wrong
Yeah.
will go
Wow,
wrong.
I can't believe I fucking pulled that out of my ass. Nice.
Yeah, so where was I going with that?
You said we were talking about when it rains, it pours. You have a bone to pick. Your cock was ripping through the seams of the pants. We covered a lot already in this first
The
6
bone-
minutes.
Oh, people gotta hire some unpaid interns, or at least minimum wage workers to update their fucking websites, because when it says on the website you're open till 8, and then you call me saying, "Oh yeah, we're only open till 6:30," bro.
If it's not a major chain or franchise, usually that time is
major
fucked, and it's a major fucking issue. Major fucking issue. Because I don't even know. I think you update that through like Google Business.
Dude,
It's like a separate thing, but like who the fuck is updating that? You got shit that you got.
like I went to Shelter Island last weekend. I talked about it on the member episode, and there's a ferry that gets you there from the north and south point of Long Island because it's smack in the middle.
Yeah.
It's an island within an island,
Okay.
and it says the last ferry's at 9 p.m. Meanwhile, it's open all night. It's like, what are you doing? Wake up, buddy. Wake up.
You know what? I think what we're learning on this show every time we have conversations, which are, bi-weekly,
I'm
not
too smart.
bi-weekly,
I'm too
2
smart for
times a
this
week
world.
now, we're realizing that just there's a lot of dumb humans and people need to wake the fuck up, buddies.
Dude,
That's the bottom line, Phil.
there's that George Carlin quote. It's like, think of how dumb the average person is, right?
That's just the average too. There's
Yeah.
people below the
Then-
average.
Half of those people are dumber than.
Yeah, see, I mean, I'm not one to talk because my mathematics skills are like way below average, but when it comes to common sense, I think I have a pretty good grasp on life.
Mm.
A lot of people don't have the common sense aspect, they don't have the math aspect. They might have creativity. I'm definitely thriving in the creativity department, but
Right.
sometimes creativity can't save you when it's time to do some number crunching. Yeah. I can't even tell you the last time I opened up Excel. I mean, forget about it.
Excel is literally, I don't know if you, well, I mean, we have friends that are in like business. Like that's all their job is.
I know it's crazy.
It's just Excel. Like how good are
And
you at
learning
Excel?
new ways to like crunch columns and whatnot. I'm telling you right now, I open Excel and I see the little Microsoft logo pop up and I sweat. I don't like Excel.
Excel.
I like the Apple Notes app. That's what
Yeah.
I use for data collection.
Dude,
okay.
the Notes app is goated.
And dude, they keep adding great features. You can like attach photos to notes now. You can pin notes. The pin note feature is the best because I don't know about you. What I like to do for my mental game is I like to manifest shit. I like to write shit in my notepad, right? And I pin that. And then once I accomplish it, we unpin. We make room for the
I like
new
that.
goals.
I just delete it.
Okay.
Or I leave it and then just start a new one.
Oh, that's nice. Well, it comes to the point sometimes where you just got like 36 pins.
Right.
And then what's the point of the pin feature if it just looks like another, inbox, if you
You're
will?
right. You're right.
You know what I'm saying, Philion?
I get you. I hear you.
I hear you. We were just discussing briefly before the show. It's a very relaxing system we have here. And again, back to now we're doing it twice a week. It's very therapeutic to simply sit down, shoot the shit. I don't know about you. I've been showing up to the last like 3 or 4 episodes with no notes. And I'm just like, I'm feeding off of Phil's energy.
Right.
I want to know what he's thinking.
What do we need notes for? Well, let's
if
think
there's,
about it.
if there's a big thing
But
that
hear me
happened,
out,
we can discuss that and stay on track. But
Hear me out.
let me hear you.
If it's a big thing, we'll both know about it. Maybe it'll jog our memories. We see it on the screen or whatever.
Absolutely.
But listen to me. What are we? Another fucking social media podcast that talks about every trending event where other people are the subject? No.
That's not us.
We're Vinny and Phil.
That's a fact. That's our names.
You want to hear us talk about our Strombolis? You want to hear us talk about how I shaved my beard?
Stromboli
Bro,
talk, baby.
That's what you're signing. Maybe you guys aren't even signed up, but that's what we are.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
We're curating.
Yes.
Like a super sod. You know how you can have uncured super sod?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You got to hang it from the ceiling, dude.
What I'm saying is, like, what's the point of just being another podcast that talks about
the trending
the
topics.
fucking TikTokers? Like,
exactly. I mean, we do cover those topics.
Yeah, we do.
A lot.
They're good for the algorithm.
They're great for the
But
algorithm.
listen, sometimes you feed the algorithm. Sometimes you
feed yourself.
Exactly.
All right.
You feed the soul.
You feed the soul.
Yeah.
Like when they say a ship's going down, women and children in the boats first. We got to start doing that with our own conversations.
That's a little fucked up.
Our own conversations in the boats first, then we could talk about the TikTokers. By the way, if I'm ever on a fucking cruise ship that's going down,
it's
first of
Battle
all,
Royale.
you know what I realized about all of those dire consequence situations where everybody's like, okay, in the event that the plane is going down, you are simply going to grab the
Not happening.
breathing apparatus, put it over yourself, blow up the tube. Dude, if a plane is going down,
Nobody's
a ship
doing
is
that.
sinking, I am screaming, running for dear life, just trying to survive. If a plane, first of all, I don't even like to talk about that fucking scary voodoo of being like, well, if the plane's going down,
Planes are
knock
fucked.
on wood, planes will keep us safe for the rest of our lives. So the rest of our days, good manifestation. I might have to pin that in my notes later. But think about the peril. Humans don't do good in regular situations,
No.
let alone a perilous situation.
Some humans don't even know where they are, buddy.
If a fire breaks out, we really walk in single file line out of the high school? No,
No.
we're fucking sprinting.
It's gonna turn into Apex Legends or Fortnite real quick. Every man for himself. Fucking Hunger Games.
Fucking Raid Shadow
Bro,
Legends.
If some
in this
if
bitch.
some cuck is like, women and children first, single file, I'm yeeting that guy off the boat. I'm fucking throwing him off the boat, and I am the captain now. Okay, Captain Phillip.
It's just like, dude, like those situations, I just don't. I can definitely see, maybe I'm not giving humans enough credit. There's got to be some people that do stay calm, that can like rally the group and like be the leaders.
Yeah, well,
But at the
like
same
a field
time,
marshal.
everybody calm the fuck down. The fucking plane's like fucking twisted and turning and shit. But like, what do you even do? The plane, I think, is waste. I feel like,
Are we limiting our conversation to the plane or just
well,
in general?
let's stay on plane and boat right
Okay.
now. Boat, I
Boat,
feel like is
bro.
much more gradual. Like if the boat's, well, the scary thing about the boat though,
There's
if the
fishies.
water starts coming on the boat, nah, then you're in full on
You're in
peril
deep
mode.
doo-doo.
Then you better know how to swim, baby. You better hope that water's not cold. And in a plane, you're just stuck in a pressure-filled metal bird, basically.
Meat bullet. Yeah,
My God, it's such a scary conversation.
it's a Volvo with wings.
Bro, listen, God willing, we all stay safe in all of our means of transportation, all jokes aside, because again, I like to talk about positive manifesting. But, it's something to think about. Like, what would that situation look like?
Well, which one would you?
Well, would I rather
Yeah,
be in
yeah.
a plane
What-
going down or a
I mean,
ship
the
sinking?
fatality level on a plane is much higher than a boat, right?
Well, it depends. If the boat's in like the middle of the fucking Arctic Sea,
Yeah, it depends
You're
on the
fucked.
water temperature and what's lurking in those waters.
I don't want to be morbid, but hear me out
Okay,
because my answer might shock you.
it's gonna be the plane.
Would you rather splat and be instantly dead, or would you rather be floating in water, freezing to death, slow death? And then you never know. A shark might come out of the water,
Oh.
bite your leg off. Then you're slow dying
Dude,
and
I'll
you're
fucking
bleeding
take a
out.
shark. I'll beat the shit out of a shark.
Yeah, you're gonna take it. Everyone's still mad that we said we could take a German Shepherd
Bro,
in hand-to-hand
the
combat.
amount of fucking debates I've had.
People are like, yo, you're not beating any of these animals. And they're probably right. But
No,
I mean, we
they're
had the
not right.
confidence.
They're
at
not
least.
right. The biggest one I got into argument, not to go off track, but it's the wolf. It was
wolf?
a 50-50 split decision.
Mm.
They're like, there's no fucking way. It would have one-shot you. I'm like, do you think I'm a little bitch boy? Like, I'm going to lose an arm. But I think I will literally come out on
That's
top.
the thing. I think that was our
I'm
biggest.
getting fucked
that
up.
was the fucked up. That was the biggest crux of our argument. We were saying like, yo,
I'm surviving.
if it was life or death, we would beat the wolf. Granted, yeah, the wolf would fuck us up pretty bad, but we are going to be the one walking over the mountaintop saying, huzzah, we are alive.
I'm gonna need a hospital.
Yeah, no. You're going to be in critical condition. We didn't say we would beat these animals unscathed. By the way, these were all hypothetical, just like what if conversations.
Yeah.
We're not fighting wolves, for the record. We love wolves. Shout out to the wolf community. You guys are great.
Dude, maybe they'll come out with a VR like simulation. He bit my fucking dick off.
What about this? Plane going down, wolves on the plane. You know, snakes on a plane?
Yeah.
I've had it with these motherfucking wolves on this motherfucking plane. Woo! Boop, boop, boop. We're going down, folks. Everybody grab a wolf and please exit to the nearest jump-off station.
The most chaotic would be a bear on a plane.
Oh, my God. First of all, I am a bear on a plane.
He would wonky slush everybody. I think he would 1v100s
But there's no stream of water with trout, so he'd be really hungry. He might not be as aggressive.
Yeah.
By the way, did you know that hibernation, I don't know if we've ever brought this up, but it's not like animals sleeping for months. It's not what it is.
Then what is it?
Google the actual definition, because I saw this online. We were all like, at least, you know, me and my friends over here that I've talked to. Oh shit, walkie/dog water internet. Hold on.
Do you hear the dog water pouring?
The dog water just went through the pipe.
Oh my God.
But I was under the impression that hibernation was when it gets cold out.
Night time.
The mammals will, you know, eat a bunch of food to make sure they have enough caloric intake, and then they would go to sleep until the springtime, right? Turns out that's not the case, I don't think.
I think it is.
I don't think it is. If this internet will ever... Wow, this is like really bad right now. Yeah, just go on your fucking phone. Just type in definition of hibernation. Wonky, slonky.
So is hibernation... Bro, there's negative internet in this house.
Yeah, it's a fucking dead zone. Hold on.
How do we film this podcast?
Click your Wi-Fi symbol.
What the fuck?
And then re-click the Wi-Fi. Just rejoin it.
Rejoin
there you go. Yeah, bitch. Okay, what does it say?
Not just sleep, all about hibernation. Hibernation is a way animals conserve energy to survive adverse weather conditions or lack of food. Okay.
So it's more about the lack of food, I think, more so than like a prolonged sleep cycle.
It involves physiological changes such as a drop in body temperature and slowed metabolism.
Isn't that wild?
Isn't hibernation just a long, sometimes really long sleep? Well, not exactly. Many animals periodically wake up from hibernation. One reason they do so, catch up on some slow wave sleep? What?
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, so it's an energy saving device.
Yeah.
Well, like I knew that.
It's basically putting them on low power mode. You know when your iPhone battery goes yellow? That's exactly what hibernation is.
That's weird, man.
See, bro, like my whole life, I'm like, oh, the little bear's gonna hibernate. The gopher, it's gonna hibernate. It'll come out during the winter or the spring. No, dude. No, they're just on power save mode. That's all there is. Look at that graph. Are you kidding me?
I think a lot of them sleep though.
But how do you stay asleep for that long? You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that, like, listen, I can sleep probably in the top percentile of humans. Like, I could stay asleep for like a whole day straight. No responsibilities I had to do. I could stay in my bed. After like day 2 of constant sleep flux, I'm going to be too well rested. I'm going to have to exert some form of energy, you know?
Yeah. I feel you.
I'm just glad we're teaching everybody about hibernation.
Dude,
today.
we're a science podcast.
We are superior to Neil deGrasse Tyson in a lot of ways because, you know, we are scientists, but we have the relatability factor where we can, you know, talk on a human level.
Exactly.
Sometimes Neil deGrasse Tyson's, you know, doing his thing, and I'm just like, sir, I'm confused.
Dude, that's with everything. Like, there's a lot of cooking channels on YouTube, not to throw some shade, but to throw some creative, constructive criticism.
A little cumin on there, huh?
As a viewer and a creator, right?
Pop off, Phil.
This is what I'm saying, and you'll probably agree.
Right,
when there's too much production value, too much professionalism, everything is picture perfect, fucking edited to the 10th degree, you lose that relatability factor. So I don't like big ass cooking channels anymore. Because, like, I don't have a $900 pan that I could whip out to cook 1 egg in 14 seconds.
It doesn't feel like a cozy kitchen. It feels like $1 million set.
Yes.
I can't be cooking my pancakes on $1 million set.
Second of all.
I got a kitchen.
Second of all.
Keep going. I like where you're going
You see this podcast set?
I see it.
It's
I love
a kitchen.
Kitchen.
Everybody's got a fucking kitchen. Everybody's had a conversation at a kitchen.
Yes. Relatability.
If we were to, which we've talked about, throw stacks and stacks of money at the wall, right? Have the biggest fucking podcast ever, neon lights.
Yeah.
Fucking, hey, pull that up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We would lose that relatability factor because then we just look like another fucking two jabronis trying to start a podcast.
You know what, man? We're breaking down the layers. Our podcast is an onion. It's a fucking.
I
it's an onion.
don't want to jerk off our own podcast
And we're peeling the layers.
because we do that enough. But
I feel like we don't do it enough.
I'm saying the relatability factor is huge, and you guys let me know in the comment section down below.
You know what? I like the cut of your jib today. You ever hear that phrase?
Yeah.
I like the cut of your jib. I used that the other day, and someone looked at me like I was fucking crazy. Was it you?
No.
I used that phrase, and people were like, "Cut of the jib? What are you talking about?" And I was like, "Dude, you don't know about cut of your jib? Silly goose." I'm just stalling the conversation while I write down intro moment into my notes. Breaking the fourth wall. There we go. Beautiful.
When do you think humans are going to hibernate?
I don't know. Do you think, you know what's weird? I understand that evolution is a very like long-term thing. You know, it's like you have the aquatic animals that were in the oceans. Then when land started to form, they slowly made their way onto the land surface.
Yes.
And then they went from like quadpedal to bipedal. They stood up, their spines elongated. They didn't need their gills anymore. So instead of being amphibians, they just became straight up mammals.
Yeah.
Then they start fucking each other, making more mammals, you know? But like at what point, like, are we done?
No.
Have we reached the pinnacle?
No.
Because like, what is something that why do we have the appendix still? We've talked about this before. We just have a bomb in our fucking bodies that we don't need. And I know people have left comments saying like, well, back in the day, you used to fight infection.
And wisdom teeth? What's the point of that shit?
Yeah, we just have teeth that rip through our gums.
Well, actually, Philion, your wisdom teeth will make you wiser, and your gallbladder, is appropriate for the functions of your liver and detoxification.
You know what? It's all about enzymes. At the end of the day, anything health related, if you're not talking about enzymes, don't talk to me.
Why do I feel like that's the answer to everything?
If you're feeling good, your enzyme levels are insane
your
right
enzymes
now.
are
If you're feeling
popping
shitty,
off right now.
I'm sorry to say this, sir, but your enzymes are critically low. It's all about the enzymes. Whenever I think enzymes, I don't know if you guys feel the same way. I think of like a fucking amoeba.
Same, dude.
Just fucking enzyming,
Same.
right?
And
right?
You know what's weird? The colors, I get green.
Green and yellow.
Yes.
And like flashing lights.
Enzyme. Like, what the fuck?
Like
dude?
a fucking amoeba just at a rave.
Literally. I don't know why you took that out of my enzyme.
I know. Right from your enzyme.
Dude, it fucking blew my gourd.
Yo, gourds are weird vegetables.
Dude.
They're like squash, but like yellow and just
way
tremendous.
Too phallic. Gourds are way too phallic.
Like, bro, a month ago I looked like a gourd. I was
What
just a
is
fat
a gourd,
fuck.
man?
It's like a pumpkin on crack cocaine.
But what? Why are there so many different fucking cancerous, tumorous looking gourds?
They really do be looking scary.
Look at that shit, dude.
And they're like so decorative in the fall. I do love the fall aesthetic.
But what is a gourd, man?
Look up the definition. Do people eat the gourd?
There's no way.
It's
Include
such
the
an ugly
fruits
word.
of some flowering plant species in the Kurukatika Bay.
Want to try that again?
Try to read that.
You're going to make me... I can't read regular words. All I'm saying.
Cucurbitacea.
Oh, Phil, you silly scallywag. That's chupacabra, Phil.
Yes.
Come on. What the fuck is wrong with
I
you?
think you were fucking closer than I was.
You know that chupacabra eats goats. To circle back to our earlier conversation.
Bro, tell me that doesn't look like my dick.
Well, I haven't seen your dick, but I would assume, that's probably pretty accurate.
Why are they they look like penises, man.
Do they though? It's more of like a ball and chain type of thing.
No,
Like you
it's
literally
not.
you have the base, which is the ball, and then you have like the chain. That's like the
Bro,
elongated.
that is
piece.
not a ball and chain.
That one looks like cock. I can't even put that on the screen because we'll get demonetized.
Bro,
to be honest with you,
look at that, dude.
that is a weird looking.
That's
gourd.
a ball sack right there.
That might have been chopped off of a human, a very blessed human.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, sheesh.
Gary Gourd. Yo, what are you doing, Gary?
Gary Gourd cock.
No, but they have cysts and pimples. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh God.
Ah.
What the fuck?
So you like the fall aesthetic?
I do. I saw a TikTok the other day that was like, yo, I know we're in the middle of June, but there's only 100-something days till. And then it was like, walking in a winter wonderland with all the Christmas pictures and cookies. I swear to Christ, man, like sometimes the only thing that's keeping me like optimistic is the fact that we have Christmas every year, bro. Like sometimes middle of the year, I'm just like, yo, fuck this. What are we doing with this hot ass weather, dude?
I'm pissed off because last year was a very chill summer in the sense that I was going to my grandma's pool a lot, right?
That was a wave.
My grandma's pool is just my oasis.
Yes.
It's my nirvana.
Natural habitat.
When I die and go to heaven, I want it to just be my grandma's backyard.
When I die, put me in the fucking filtration system.
We're
at my
halfway
grandma's
through
pool.
June, right?
Mhm.
And I was sweating my ball sack off in my car today. I was like, wow, I just want to go to grandma's pool. But you know what? I can't. I can't.
Got a lot of shit going on.
Got too much shit going on.
Being busy is good, but also not good. It's like, it's nice because you get more done, you're more productive. You can
going bald.
You can become more successful, but like, I'm telling you, man, there's nothing more underrated than a good day where you literally wake up at 2, take a shower, do nothing. That's your task, to shampoo your head and clean your nuts. That's it.
You don't even have to do that.
Yeah, you don't even have to. Just stand in the water. Just have one of these where your posture's terrible and you're just letting the water hit you in the face. Just how many more months till fucking
Have you ever had
Christmas?
a bench in the shower at like a hotel?
At a hotel, yeah.
Dude,
Never at a home shower.
They are underrated.
Hotels are just
Underrated.
exciting.
Yeah.
Like, so fun.
You could just fuck it up.
By the
day.
way, I am never staying at an Airbnb again.
When did you stay at an Airbnb?
I think I would assume we did talk about this on the podcast way, way earlier, like 2 years ago.
I like Airbnbs.
Well, here's the thing. If you get like a really nice one and you do your proper research, they're great because it's just very homey. You feel like, oh, I'm not really on a vacation. This is like a second home. Nice. The thing is, though, if you get one, here's what happened. We went to fucking PAX East in Boston, right?
I never heard the story.
I never told you this. We stayed at an Airbnb, and the Airbnb was great. It was cozy. It was nice. The problem was, for whatever reason, the showers, bro, the coldest shower.
They had no hot water?
No, none. I was calling my dad. He's like, go downstairs to the boiler room. I'll tell you how to heat it up. I'm
gotta
literally
reset the circuit breaker.
Bro, I'm in this scary ass basement with cobwebs everywhere. I have my flashlight fucking open on my phone. I'm like, all right, Dad, what lever do I pull? He goes, oh God, I don't know if you're gonna be able to get hot water out of this one. So I go, fuck this, I'm leaving. I end up staying at the Intercontinental. Sheesh, bro. I took a 2-hour blistering hot shower, skin ripping off my fucking. Holy shit!
What the?
Are you kidding me with these veins? Nice. Anyway, it was a great time. And the room service aspect. The fact that if you want to go down, there might be a lounge or a bar. You meet other people.
How long ago was this?
What was it? It was right before coronavirus got like intense, or COVID, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Which, by the way, I'm so ready for the stage that we are in right now where like it's all flushing out. Remember, we always say, well, when things get back to normal, and we would say it, but we would actually get very anxious because it was like, oh, I don't think anything's ever getting back to normal ever.
Yeah.
I think our lives are over. It's getting back to normal. People are getting vaccinated. I'm scheduling my Pfizer vaccine today. Fun fact. And that's the one. I was doing research. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I was like, yo, I kind of want to just do the Johnson & Johnson and get one and be done. #bars. But when I Googled it, apparently like millions of vaccines have been recalled at factories, or thousands, whatever.
That's why I just got all 3, dude.
Oh yeah? You just mix all at once.
I'm gigavaxxed.
You put all 3 into like a funnel system that all went into your bloodstream all at the same time. Nice. That's pretty cool.
So yeah.
Don't do that, guys. Please don't. This man is a silly goose. But yeah, Pfizer, I'm scheduling today. And dude, it's just like, no masks at the bar right now. No masks at the gym.
If you're vaxxed.
If you're vaxxed. Oh, dude, it's amazing. It's stupendous.
It's absolutely. I was thinking of another synonym, but you're the SAT guy. Exquisite?
It's exquisite.
Yeah,
you pulled that word right from my enzymes.
Right from your fucking enzyme.
It all comes full circle, Phil.
So where's your wedding? You don't got to dox yourself, but is it close?
I think it's only like 30 minutes away.
I'm nice 3 hours away.
Sheesh. Yeah, Pennsylvania, you said, right?
Yes, sir.
It's going to be a nice time, though. The place that we're going to, it has one of those pretty French names. Like the Chantal Saint Bleu.
I think I know where you're going.
You know what I'm saying? I'm ready, dude. Now, my thing is...
Chateau?
My Chantal I can speak French.
Chateau, dude.
Here's the thing, though. Am I getting blacked out at this wedding, or am I just chilling? Because you can't just go to the Chantal and not turn up.
That's like that hotel in Miami, the Fontainebleau.
The Fontainebleau.
When I went to the Fontainebleau,
great room service at the Fontainebleau.
Let me answer your question first. Yes, you should be getting blacked out at this wedding.
Oh, fuck yeah. I love that energy. Are you getting blacked out at your sister's? Because, I mean, we should just send each other a fucking
I will
voice
not
note.
remember the wedding, and that's going to be a shame.
Let's fucking run it, baby. But I think it's open bar. Here's the thing.
All weddings are open bar.
Yes.
I think.
I'm sure they're not all open bar.
You got to pay for your drinks.
But you got to fucking go open bar.
No fucking way.
You're willing to say every human that's had a wedding had an open bar?
Every wedding should have an open bar.
Yes, yeah. I agree. But, I don't think everybody's doing that.
Hey, listen, when I get fucking married, it's gonna be an open wedding.
Oh, the toast I'm giving at your wedding, forget about it.
Everything's going to be open.
It's going to be top tier. Everything. Open bathrooms.
All 630,000 of my subs are going to be there.
It's open invitation.
Have you thought about that take your audience, right? And just picture how many humans that is.
Dude, I think MSG fills up like 25K, 30K people. Have you ever been in MSG and just looked around how big it is?
It makes no sense.
The fact that you could fill up MSG, my math is so terrible, what, like 15 times? That can't be right.
More.
More than that, right?
Like way more.
I'm challenged mathematically.
If it's 20K, 100K is 5 times.
That's crazy.
So we're talking like 30 times.
That's sick. So yeah, now we just got to figure out how to sell tickets, because if we can rent MSG and do a live Sunday sauce, that is wait a second. That is happening eventually.
Wait a second. We have 34,000 on Sunday sauce. We could already fill up MSG.
That's actually sick. I didn't even think of that. That's shit. Fucking epic. But I would love to do, and let us know if that's something you guys would be interested in. Yeah. Obviously, we have to be way bigger fish in order to do that.
No, I'll pull some strings.
But yeah, I would love to go to an event.
Speaking of pulling strings, that's why I'm opening my phone. I gotta do the celebrity DM.
Oh hell yeah! Who we hitting up today?
You let me know.
Miranda Cosgrove from iCarly. Say congrats on the show coming back. We would love to have you on our podcast to talk about it.
You really want me to DM Miranda Cosgrove? 127,000. I think she's too far out.
Bro, we've DM'd Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, and he didn't answer.
Biggest movie stars.
He didn't answer. Let me check if any of them have seen my message.
Yeah. Well, what about Joe? Did Joe Rogan respond to the "What's up, Joe"?
Nope, didn't even see it. And he has 3 eyes, fake as shit.
Imagine randomly on the podcast, he just goes, "Yeah, this guy Philion, buddy of mine."
Jace Momoa didn't look at it. Capri Sun didn't look at it.
What if we go a little
Jonah
bit?
Hill didn't see it. Chris Hemsworth didn't see it.
How about we go?
Jordan Belfort didn't fucking see it.
I can't believe Jordy didn't respond.
Jordan,
what the fuck, Jordan?
Quaalude.
Yo, literally, I mean, wait, did you put that in the DM? We told him we'd give him Quaaludes.
Yeah, dude. It's in there.
Good. Damn.
So who am I DMing?
Well, let's go a little bit lower stature here. Let's not, maybe we shouldn't aim for the stars. Let's aim for the moon.
Okay.
What's more intense, the moon or the stars? Let's aim for the stars.
The stars is way more intense than the moon.
Oh, it is? Okay.
I mean, the moon is closer.
You know what I was thinking the other day? I shouldn't even bring this up. People are going to say I'm dumb. Fuck it.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Let's hear it.
You know how, you see the stars?
Yeah.
So, if you were to, go into space, could you, grab one?
You realize that shiny thing in the sky?
Yeah.
Is just a close star, right?
Oh, so, all those...
That's what would happen.
So, all those stars are just, far away suns?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying? Is that really what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't touch those. Then
Can't touch that shit.
Burn. I was just picturing, you're floating in space and you'll see a glowing star. And you could just
No.
All right. Well, I'm going to pretend like that was a joke for comedic relief, guys. I totally wasn't asking if you could touch a star. Is that really what all the stars are? Just far away suns?
Our sun is an ordinary star.
I know that the sun is a star, but constellations and all that, those are all just suns?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, they're stars. But we call it a sun because it's our sun. Not we didn't give birth to it, but I'm saying that we wouldn't call it the star. We call it the sun. Do you
remember that day in science where the teacher would be like, one day the sun will kill us, but don't worry. It's not going to happen in our lifetimes.
Yep, I remember
that.
It's
actually crazy because it's a very morbid day for a young child to just
maybe fucking kill you, nerd.
Yeah,
Sun's not killing me.
I won't die to the sun's intense radiation and overall unbearing heat.
Well, there's that Goldilocks principle. Do you know about the Goldilocks principle?
That it will just miss us?
No, it's that in every galaxy, correct me if I'm wrong, there exists the perfect conditions for life to exist. Therefore, Earth is the Goldilocks in the Milky Way galaxy, meaning we are the only planet that we know of so far where the conditions are just right that can sustain life. Therefore, if the sun was any closer, we'd be burnt If it was any further away, we'd be frozen.
Frozen.
We'd be frozone.
Frozone. It is pretty cool though when you think about it that
The
like
sun is dummy OP.
we are advanced enough that if like a stray meteor came for us, like we would at least be able to know it was about to hit or try to take precautions to stop it.
There would be a podcast. Whoa!
Yeah.
Live streaming the new meteor.
Hey guys, welcome to the finale of Sunday Sauce. The meteor is coming in 2 days.
Hit that subscribe button down the.
Hit that subscribe button. Just crashes through my basement wall.
Don't forget to turn post notifications.
That would be my luck though. Like if a meteor was big enough to like end all of humanity, it would hit me first. Like that shit would just crash into Long Island and fucking destroy us all.
Well, it depends how big the meteor is, but isn't it crazy that there's like just pieces of rock that are like bigger than Earth?
Someone said to me the other day, like, the fact that we're just on like a floating piece of rock, basically,
wait.
is
I have
terrifying.
a big question.
I have an answer, I hope.
Say that exists a meteor that's bigger than Earth.
Oh, we're fucking no chance we live that, Johns.
But like, think about it.
I won't even bring up Jimmy.
No. But like, what happens? Because if a bigger object hits a smaller object, where's the smaller object going? Is it going into pieces? Is it like moving physically in space?
No, see, this goes back to that convo we had on that one episode where I was like,
stupid, man.
Remember when I was like, are we in the Earth? And you fucking made fun of me, but all the comments were like, no, we see where you're going with this, you know?
I know what you mean.
But like, would the Earth... I don't even want to do this because I'm going to sound dumber by the fucking statement. But like, if a big ass rock hit the Earth, it wouldn't go... It can't go inside the Earth.
That's what I'm saying.
Because it's bigger.
That's what I'm saying. Earth, meteor.
That's actually a stock. Remember Joey D? That you can't use the
yeah,
lemons. The
sorry.
lemons are already stocks.
Yeah, this is a Wall Street Bets.
Here,
this
hold on.
is GameStop.
Here's the meteor.
Yeah, exactly.
Here you go, buddy.
The Fister 9000.
There you go.
What happens? Does this get burst into a million pieces? And if you're listening on Spotify or Apple, get over to YouTube. I don't really know what you're doing, but we appreciate you.
Yeah.
Second of all, sign up to be a member. A meatball. It's $5 a month. You get access to a new episode every single week. So we already have a catalog of 9.
Yeah. It's 9 hours of Sunday Sauce for the record. Just in case you guys couldn't figure out.
I'm not
going to
say for free, but like
it's a fucking bargain sale.
It's a bargain. So
I'll tell
anyway,
you that.
So now that you're on YouTube, I gave you 8 seconds to come over.
Yes.
This hits this. Is this going this way? Is it exploding? Is it?
I'm going to say, without a shadow of a doubt,
it's exploding.
It's exploding.
Yeah.
There's no way like the meteor would hit us and we would just like roll out of the atmosphere. Like think about all the solid matter of the Earth.
Yeah.
No, now you know what? I'm smart as shit.
Wait.
Solid matter of the Earth would crack. Like you know in Dragon Ball Z when Kid Blue blew up the Earth and it all was just a ton of rocks then in the atmosphere?
Yeah.
That's what happened. The crux of the Earth would just fucking break apart. Now, I don't know what would happen to the water.
What about the core though?
The water though. Where's the water going? Where does the water? Does it rain in space?
Aliens are gonna be in the splash
These
zone,
motherfuckers are like, yo, splish splash, grab my floaties, bitch.
I have a fucking theory.
Call
Call me fucking Bill Nye, the science guy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now that you're on YouTube again, I hope.
If you're not on YouTube yet, come on. We gave you 3 chances.
Giant meteor hits Earth.
Yeah.
What if the Earth
fights back?
No. What if the Earth with the water explodes, right? So then you have water going out into outer space. Water lands on a planet. There exists microorganisms in the water that survive that, trip.
Okay.
And then evolution happens on those planets.
And then basically our descendants will be aliens on those faraway worlds.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What if hits Earth and the core of Earth, since it's, I think, apparently like nickel, right? Isn't the core nickel?
Do you really think I'm going to respond to this with, yeah, absolutely, it's nickel?
Let me know comments.
I don't even know what a nickel looks like if you lined up all the coins, Phil.
What if the Earth was so fucking dense in the middle?
Wait, a nickel is not the tiny one. It's a dime. Middle size.
You need to go back to college, buddy.
I'm fucking out here,
so
bro.
if it hits the core, what if the meteor goes around the core and breaks, and all that's left is just the core? Like it doesn't break through Earth.
So we're all dead, but there's still the core floating in the atmosphere. I don't think the core would be able to survive without the atmosphere. I know the core's not alive.
This is all way too much.
And then once that happens, and then Godzilla and Kong are hanging out in fucking Middle Earth or whatever the hell that's called, they're just gonna roam, and then the dinosaurs will be back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is fucking stupid.
What? Just the fact that we're on a floating rock trying to navigate through life?
Makes no sense.
That's what's crazy. Like when you're having a really stressful day, like let's say, okay, for example, your pants didn't fit. It's like, okay, small micro picture. Yeah, your pants didn't fit. Macro picture?
Dude.
Major fucking picture? We're on a rock in space. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think nature cares about if my pants fit or not?
Do you think the sun, if it came crashing down, would give a flying fuck about some random jabroni's pants not fitting?
No, and I think that's the plight of mankind. We think that we actually matter when we don't.
I still like the theory that we're in the simulation and we're just in a microchip somewhere.
Something's fucked up. And I don't like that in science we didn't get any of these hypothetical answers. We have to wait for Joe Rogan to come out with a podcast and get stoned out of his mind to present these things into the public discourse.
Imagine we're just on a fucking greasy USB drive plugged into a tower of a really fat, disgruntled gamer alien. And he's just watching while he eats a fucking alien hot dog, just going... Translation, look at these dumb humans.
One day he kicks his computer in frustration, and it, when you get the malfunction of the USB drive, didn't eject properly. That's when the fucking meteor just hits Earth and the light go out, and we all.
Because I'd like to believe if we are in a program or a drive or something digital, when we acknowledge that we are, they gotta be like either very impressed or like, oh god, they're on to us. Let's shake up their lives.
What if this is just a tutorial though?
Oh my god! Like this is not even the game. Like this is just like the early stages of like, here's how you play.
This is the alpha. That's fucked.
And we have to get to the omega.
Yeah, we have to get to zeta.
Isn't it crazy? Like that magnets opposites attract. You know?
Isn't it fucking crazy that the North and South Pole flip magnetically? Every like.
Why is this the science cast? What the fuck are we doing?
And we are sober as hell.
I know.
This is caffeine.
I know.
Baby.
What the fuck? I'm drinking water and my back hurts.
Like,
I think it's crazy that if you dig a hole deep enough, you end up in China.
That's fucking wild.
I still can't believe that's been proven true.
My dog, all three of them at this point, dug a hole in my backyard so fucking deep. Griffin fell in. He came back. He came back.
He came back with souvenirs from Hong Kong.
He was speaking Chinese, dude. I was like, what the hell? Dude, I remember being a kid, like those tales, like, they go to China. Like I thought that was like reality for a quick 5 minutes.
Yeah. No, I feel like every little kid thinks that.
What other euphemisms did we hear when we were younger?
If you make that face, it'll stay like that.
Oh,
that was one of the biggest ones, dude.
Or if you keep talking like that, it'll stay like that.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of more.
That would just get our annoying asses to shut up.
Yep. I don't remember like making a lot of silly faces besides like the occasional
Yep. You still make funny faces.
I mean, I'm just a fucking silly guy, you know? I feel like time's been fucking with me too.
Oh, you know what's another one? If you go swimming right after you eat, you're
you're just gonna die.
Just explode.
One hit KO. Yeah, I was terrified. I remember we'd go to the community pool. There was a big ass yellow slide. Yep. God forbid I ate a ring pop. I'd be like, guys, sit me out on this one.
It actually turns your blood to just liquid mercury, and you
just burn to death.
No, you just sink so hard.
It's actually theoretically impossible to swim after 30 minutes. If you go in before 30 minutes of wait time, you'll just become a weight and sink to the bottom of the pool and die a slow, painful death. Would you rather drown and die or be set on fire and die?
Drown.
You're crazy.
I'd rather choke out than fucking. Do you know how much searing pain you're in? Every single nerve ending on your body.
Have you accidentally chugged water a little too fast?
I mean, like,
scariest. You're like, fuck, and then you cough for like an hour. Granted, the burns are probably way worse, but still, like, I mean, both are terrible. Let's just be clear.
I don't know. I'm way too X-rated. I almost just went there.
Careful, SpongeBob.
Oh my god.
Careful, SpongeBob.
But like, I want to say it.
I really don't want you to. Okay, say it. I'll be turned. I'll be turned this way.
I'll do the PG version.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's people that like to be choked out, just in general.
Okay.
So like, drowning is not that far off. There's a fine line between pain and pleasure.
Okay.
Now, granted, one, like, you don't want to drown.
Yeah.
And two, the other one's like a fetish.
Yeah.
But I haven't met anyone that likes to get burnt alive.
I'm sure they're out there.
If you pyromancers are out there, you let us know.
Is that what it's called?
A pyromaniac? People that love fire and...
You know what I think is like the coolest thing when you go to like a cool tropical island vacation and there's people like hula hooping with flaming hula hoops.
Yeah.
And shit like that. And just like torch juggling.
Fire nipples, yeah.
Pyro is also a cool fucking word. Like for
It's
whatever
a
reason.
sick word.
What is like the water version of
Aqua.
that? That's whack.
No, but the frozen version is cryo.
Yes, like
Which
cryo
is
chambers.
pretty sick.
Hit the cryo chamber with Joe Rogues the other day.
Dude, can we talk about his...
Me and my bro, Joe Rogue.
Can we talk about his Instagram post quick?
We can talk about whatever you want to talk about today, Phil.
If you go to Joe Rogan's Instagram page, look at what this man posts, yo.
The sauna pics.
Oh my God.
Bro, you know what? People like to make fun of his sauna post, but I don't know how much sauna work you've done in your day. Bro, there was a time period where me and Chris, we would work out 5 days a week, and after every workout, do 30 minutes in the sauna.
Yeah, like I get that.
My mental clarity, that guy's natural for sure. My mental clarity was insane.
Yeah.
I was thinking at levels of intellect that I didn't think were possible for the human mind.
Yeah, so all I'm saying is like, we got to get a sauna in the new house.
I would love that. Has any podcast ever filmed in a sauna before?
Well, the whole joke with More Plates, More Dates is that he films in a sauna.
Is it really?
Yeah.
We got to get that guy on the show. He's pretty cool. We might need to give him the whole bench though, because he's pretty wide.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if he'll fit on a
Yeah.
standardized seat.
I don't think he will.
Yeah, but what's his actual name?
Derek.
Derek. Shout out Derek. More plates, more dates.
As I was saying, I think I want to make a video, Joe Rogan sauna pick tier list. Like that's niche,
I think you should do that. Absolutely.
right?
And then hopefully Jamie will find it and pull it up one day.
I have to have come across his fucking... Jamie knows who I am.
Jamie's the research guy.
The amount of times I've flamed Joe Rogan, he's got to be like, dude, watch Jamie just love my videos.
Imagine Jamie's like low-key your biggest fan and just can't admit it because you're always roasting
Who do
his
you
boss.
think... Well, I mean, you got fucking J.K. Rowling in your DMs, but like, who's my most famous watcher?
First of all, J.K. Rowling is not in my DMs.
Yes, she
number one.
is.
We've never DM'd.
She's tweeted you.
Yeah, years ago, like we were tweeting back and forth. But no, she's not in my DMs.
That when I tell, like, you're not into Harry Potter, but that is fucking insane.
It's pretty cool. Shout out to her son David. He's the one that watches the vids. Absolute legend.
She took a picture with you on the screen, correct, and tweeted at you.
That did happen.
That's fucking nuts.
Can confirm,
bro. She is literally, like, when I tell you, like, S tier, like,
I don't think I read enough books. I think that's the
created
thing.
Harry fucking Potter.
Well, I am a Hufflepuff. What are you?
I'm Slytherin, dude.
You do be Slytherin though?
Or am I Gryffindor? I don't know.
I feel like you do give off Slytherin vibes. But yeah, no, it's an interesting thing. Especially we've talked about this before, like with a application, an algorithm like TikTok, a service like TikTok, eyeballs are everywhere.
Yeah.
And you know, famous people have eyeballs just like the common folk. So people are definitely watching. And maybe they don't reveal themselves, but they do be watching though.
Like Mark Wahlberg has been reposting Cody Co because
really?
he's a fan of
that's sick.
The 2 videos series that he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
So like, who do you think? Like, is Dana White a Philly fan?
I mean, it's possible. Literally, that's the bottom line.
I'm DMing Dana White.
Anything is possible.
You know how
that's
we were
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dana White.
What are you gonna say? What's your opener gonna be?
What's up, Dana?
That's it. Just what's up, Dana. See, I feel like for some of these, the casual approach does work, but at the same time, like, do you think Dana White in his busy schedule has enough time to just respond to a "What's up, Dana," or should we hit him with like a "Yo, come on our podcast for X,
No,
Y,
I
and
said,
Z"?
hey, Dana.
Hey, Dana. All right, that'll work.
Yep.
Dana fucking White. Have you watched any of the recent UFC events?
No.
I saw a clip of a guy that won a fight in like, I'm not sure if this was new or old, but it recently popped up on my For You page. This guy lays this guy out in like 8 seconds, jumps on the cage to celebrate, or the fence, whatever the fuck it's called. Fence? Cage, right?
Cage.
What is it called though when you're like on the sides of the cage?
The foam pit.
Whatever the fuck. Yeah. The bouncy
the
machine.
ball pit?
Yeah, the ball pit. He jumped on the wall thing and like blew out his knee.
idiot.
instantly. Well, he
I
was
don't get why
celebrating.
people celebrate like that.
Dude, you put months
No.
of training into a camp and this guy's trying to kill you on the other side, and you lay him out and everyone's
No.
cheering. I would fucking celebrate.
I'm just waiting for that one dude that just like wins. Is like, yeah, I worked hard and happy it happened.
I'd probably just do one of these. I'd lay you out, right? And then
like,
and then just walk off into
I
the sunset.
understand that you want to be a showman and an entertainer and like hype and shit. But since everyone is like that,
You got to be different. You got to be built different.
there is room for one person to just be cool, calm, and collected and not like bug
I'm sure
out at
there
all.
are athletes that do that for
Yeah.
sure. I think we don't think about them because it's pretty underwhelming.
Yeah, I guess you're
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
But is it though? I'm talking top level. Like who's
Remember when Khabib beat Conor, jumped into the stands and started fucking laying people out? That was the craziest shit ever.
like a orangutan loose?
Bro, and then one of his teammates like jumped in the octagon, punched Conor in the face, blindsided,
farted in his mouth and then
took a shit on his chest. Cleveland steamered him. OBJ was in the audience like, shit, I want to get in on that. Remember that episode title?
yeah.
OBJ's kink. We got like 9 views on that.
Someone took a shit on Odell Beckham Jr.'s face.
Nobody cared. Nobody cared.
That girl that like supposedly did that
Someone took a shit on his
is
face.
always on No Jumper. You know who I'm talking about?
When you said no jumper, I feel like I have a picture of her in my head. Shout out Adam22 one time.
No, we're not shouting him out.
I just did.
Oh my fucking god.
Shout out Adam22 one time.
One time.
That's going to be my
What the
tagline.
fuck is her name, dude?
Just type in OBJ shit chest. Like
Okay.
try to use context clues here.
Slim Danger? Who's that?
I have no idea.
Bro, I gotta find it.
All right, do your research.
No, that's not her.
Hello?
Who's the one that's always on No Jumper, dude?
I have no fucking clue. I don't watch No Jumper like avidly.
Dude, you literally... I came in last night and it was 3 a.m. and you were jerking off to No Jumper.
Why did you come here at 3 a.m.? That's number one.
I was watching
Oh, yeah? You were hanging out?
from your window.
You creepy bastard. You really think this OBJ chest shitting interview is going to be one of the most viewed?
Yes.
This guy goes to most popular videos thinking he's going to find that.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah? All right. Well, we'll give him some time to find it.
Do you think that actually happened?
Him getting shit on?
Yeah.
It's possible.
It's
How many fucking
entirely
times do I have to say the
possible.
same shit on the show? Like, people like shit. Not like actual shit. Well, people do like actual
I
shit,
don't
but like
know
people like
about
different
that,
things.
dude.
People have their kinks. They have their weird things that they like. And I say, do you. As long as you're not hurting anybody and you're not hurting yourself,
But
Go
poopy
crazy.
is stinky, Vinny.
yeah, I mean, I'm not into poopy. If you want to shit on my chest, please don't.
That's such a funny thing, though. No, like claiming that you took a shit on Odell Beckham Jr.'s chest. Like how
It
random
is a
that?
flex. If you
It's
think
just
about it,
funny.
it's a flex.
Like, yeah, he asked me to shit on his chest.
Like, yeah, you may be sleeping with Odell, but I shit on his chest. We are not the same.
we
then
are
you hit
not
the
the
whip.
same. We are not the same. Like
We are not the same one time.
we talked about in the member episode, which I made a video about that's being edited as we speak, about
Nice.
the steroid burrito. Like,
yes.
like when you put something into perspective like that. Now, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, watch my video or become a member. But basically, quick little rundown. Shelby Houlihan, Olympic athlete, got popped for steroids, nandrolone. She claims that it was because of a burrito that she ate that had tainted pork meat in it.
Mhm.
Now, when you think about a situation like that, it's either 5D fucking chess or the dumbest thing in the world. And same thing with the Odell Beckham Jr. poop chest.
Mm.
It's so out there that it's just like, I could see that happening.
Yeah, like
know
it's
what I mean?
entirely possible.
Yeah.
But like at the end of the day, like I don't really understand why that. I mean, I do understand why it got headlines and clicks because it's like, oh, this professional athlete likes to get shit on. But like, if he does, like, so what?
Yeah.
I guess is my mentality on it. Like, fucking do you, OBJ?
Yeah, if that's his real fetish. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's like your fucking shtick, dude. As long as you're catching touchdowns,
dude, whatever you do
Chilling.
in that bedroom that doesn't harm anyone,
you're chilling, man.
would you ever get pooped on?
It's funny you bring this up. And here's what we'll wrap the show with.
Okay.
I had a bunch of like hypothetical conversations with friends, and I'm curious what the comments will say. And you know what? I would usually save a topic like this for a member episode, but fuck it. You know, if you want a little sneak peek of how membership episodes go down, this might be something you hear on a member episode. If I'm with somebody that I love and they came up to me and said this was their thing and they loved it,
So
and it
she
would
likes
make
to do the
them,
pooping.
if this would make her day, here's the thing. This is not going to be an every night fucking, you know, Cirque du Soleil.
But every
Circus
blue
Soleil, however
moon,
the fuck you
every
say it.
other Tuesday.
You know, maybe on an anniversary. If it's going to make her really fucking happy, okay.
Knock her socks off.
I'll
Like,
fucking...
this is the biggest thing ever.
Now, here's the thing. This is me thinking out loud about this.
Oh, poopy.
When push comes to shove...
On the chest.
If her ass was over me and she was about to shit and I was like, wow, this is really about to happen, I might have to glide out of the way, you know? But I would like to assume that I would be a nice enough partner to be like, you know what, babe, this is what you like. Go ahead, shit on me.
You'll take a fucking mudslide to the gullet?
Listen, if it's gonna make her happy, why not? But like, again, not all the time. And also it depends. If I get unloaded on to the point where like I have to jump in the creek, yeah, we're not doing this anymore, babe. Babe, this is not.
What if she asks you to shit on her?
Again, I'm willing to jump on these grenades. All right.
Wow.
I want to be the best partner I can be. You know? How about you?
No. That's a hard no. I'm not thinking about that. You're actually drawing out situations and you're like, yeah, you know.
Listen. No, I'm not thinking in the specifics. I'm just saying, like, if there's a thing that your partner really likes and you know it'll make them very happy and get them off.
What if it's not your partner, but it's like the hottest girl that you like?
No, it has to be someone that like
there's got to be trust
really
there.
care about, and that there's.
But does there though? Because it's just a poopy.
Yeah, but like,
I'm sorry, I'm just breaking you.
Yeah, no, I already stated my stance here. Okay.
Okay.
For a random attractive person, no.
Okay.
No, I need to, because here's the thing: I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this so you'll be happy. If it's just a random hookup, no. Fuck, get out of my bed.
What if she pays you?
No. I told you my terms. Phil.
$1 million. Dude, there's always a price.
You're telling me you wouldn't get shit on for $1 million? You're fucking capping hard if you say that. Dog, you just jump in the shower. That's it.
Yeah, I mean,
shower. I'm talking. She's still shitting on the bed, and I'm already in there. Go ahead, you got it. All right, get the fuck out.
Immediate shower.
I'm talking Jimmy Braxton beeline for the shower. But I'm genuinely curious.
Kool-Aid Man through the door to the shower.
Oh yeah! I'm genuinely curious. Do you all think I'm fucking crazy for even considering doing that for a partner? Is that something that you feel?
No, it's kind of admirable.
I think, if anything, it is definitely odd.
Now, it doesn't just have to be poop, but the way that you're phrasing
yes.
the way that you're phrasing
We're talking about a
just
specific example, but like anything.
Yeah, no, that's admirable. That's fucking hubby material, dude.
Bro, I will be the best husband.
Oh, this is weird. There's a weird but like thought, but think of all like the random NPC dads you see out there, right? Think of the most fucked up shit that they're into. Like,
yeah, like
just the most bland
go
missionary.
Go play a game. Go to Home
guys.
Depot and walk down the lumber section. And I guarantee there's at least one freak that just shit on his wife before he got there. Dum, 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 dum.
What?
Just clean up the bed. All right, honey, I'm going to pick up the 2x4s. Dun, 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 dun.
Let's go pick up the 2x4s.
Holy shit. Again, by the way, we're not shaming. So, like, if you're into the shitting stuff, like, all the power to you.
Lumber section. Why is that so specific?
Because that's where they hang out. I'm telling you.
You know, the most blue collar motherfuckers are the dirtiest. Oh.
Yeah. You know, the accountant is definitely shitting on his girlfriend when he gets home.
Absolutely.
He's been crunching numbers all day, eating burritos, going, yeah, can't wait to get the fuck home. Blow this shit up.
God.
Blow the roof off this motherfucker.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, by the way, full transparency, we don't have a grandmother of the week this week. how do we even approach? We gotta make
I'll
the.
do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
A lot of you motherfuckers are sending either way too long grandmother of the weeks or very morbid grandmother of the weeks. We need 3 to 4 sentences, quick little paragraph. Ideally, nice, bright things. Why is this man crying?
I didn't think you were gonna go so hard.
No, we got to be honest.
Yeah, listen.
We're not saying any names.
Let's do this.
We appreciate all grandmothers.
Let's do this.
But when we have a bibliography and works cited page, you know, we're on a time limit. Why are you screaming? You know, this is my grandmother's sister's mother's fucking second cousin on the 3rd Tuesday of February last year. She tripped down the stairs, broke her ankle. No.
Okay, we're done. Ladies and gentlemen. Whew. So yeah, send in the new submissions. SundaySaucePodcast@gmail.com. Keep it happy. Keep it light. Keep it short. And please send more submissions in because the cupboard's a little bare. This episode was absurd.
I'm crying.
Honestly, one of my favorite episodes we've ever done. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, subscribe. And any final words, Bucko?
Say hello to your grandmother for
Hey,
me.
we love you guys. And we'll see you guys next time. Oh my fucking God, bro.